a quick video this morning about the Enneagram and relationships. I was just having a conversation with someone yesterday about the impact that the Enneagram has had on my marriage, and I was just explaining that there's really no way to describe the breadth of how big the impact has been. And in the beginning, I was the one who was doing the work and looking into and studying the Enneagram, and I was doing it for myself, for my own personal growth, and I began to see how impactful it was to me personally, and then started understanding what personality my husband was, and actually asked him to look in, at the different Enneagram types and type himself, so that I would be able to communicate better with him and kind of know how to be in the relationship and be a better partner. And he was super willing to do that, and he typed himself, and once I understood that, it was hugely helpful. And for those of you who are in a relationship with someone who's not interested in that type of thing at all, that's okay too, because once you've read enough about the different types, you'll start to be able to recognize other people's behaviors and what type they fit in. And what that allows you to do is to be able to, it's not about labeling a person and saying, oh, okay, well, they're a that, so this is what they're going to do, and that's just the deal. It's really about, first, self-awareness and understanding yourself better and your patterns and how you react in situations based on your patterns, and then learning to modify those behaviors based on bringing your healthy adult to the conversation, as opposed to your child kind of being in charge. And what I mean by that is, in the last video, I talked about the inner child and how it associates with the Enneagram and what that means. And so those of us who are doing personal work are able to see our patterns and take a step back and look at it from a global perspective, and start to change our behaviors based on our awareness. And those who are not aware are going through life with their child in charge. I use the analogy with my clients that their child is driving the bus, but she can't reach the pedals, or he can't reach the pedals. And so when you have not started the process of releasing and letting go of the patterns, understanding them, and moving with them through life, then you are literally letting your child be in charge. And what that means is that you're acting out of self-defense all of the time. Your defense mechanisms are always in charge. And once we start to become aware, then we are able to have our healthy adult self show up and say, hey, thank you so much, kid, for showing up and trying to protect me today, but I don't need you now, because I'm a healthy adult and I can handle this situation that I've been presented in this different way. And so when you bring that into a relationship, you both start bringing your healthy adult to the conversation, and you're not having a reactive experience all the time anymore. You do some, because we all have our moments, but in the big picture, in the big scheme of things, you are able to have conversations about things and recognize where each other are coming from, and how to present yourself in those situations, when to talk about something, when not to talk about it, how to bring it up, how to broach the subject, those sorts of things. It's just a remarkable amount of super amazing information that I wish I could shout it from the mountaintop how important this is for improving relationships. So I'll just continue to talk about it, and hopefully I will be helpful in your personal growth as well as your growth in your relationships. Have a great day. Bye-bye.